And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready now, number 30. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the end. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Castillo has a play. He's got it one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Pitch popped straight up. Giolito just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jacob May, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Carlos Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. May is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Circle change there, called strike 1. Runner goes for second, and he steps off, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this one's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lined but speared on a hop. And he's safe. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Castillo.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Left fielder.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high change.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Skied into straightaway right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. May going back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him.
The right fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 30, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number
First
30.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kipnis On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians.
First offering on its
Center
way.
fielder, number 4.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. May is there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Moncada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now
digging in to try it again.
30.
Number 30. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Chisenhall.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. May ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bradley Zimmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. May is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. May racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Long throw to the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For Alonso, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready once again, Carlos Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Carrasco is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2, and the runner's breaking for third, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lonnie.
Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it, and he's retired 1 away. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Bradley Zimmer.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 30. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Going to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man